So finally, the horror is over. Over the weekend, me and my buddy Ravi saw The Strangers 3 chapter. The Strangers 3 chapter. We saw The Strangers chapter 3, and I'm so glad this is over. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm done. And unfortunately, me and my buddy had the unfortunate privilege to watch the first and second movie. And we're like, we're already down this hole. Let's keep going. I have Ravi on Discord right now. Say hi, Ravi.
Hello.
And we're going to just talk about The Strangers Chapter 3. And I don't even know where to start because it literally leaves off on Chapter 2. And where I guess, like, Scarecrow Head or whatever the fuck you want to call him is basically mourning the loss of the girl that was killed at the end. It's just bad because I'm thinking like, okay, if you're gonna make this type of movie, you at least have to make up for it. I thought it was gonna be more gory. I thought it was gonna be more brutal. It had some moments, but I think 20 to 30 minutes in, I was laughing and I was like, this is it. When they got to the church scene, that's it. And also, this goes without saying, spoiler warning because I don't even care. So that's not a spoiler. Trust me, it's in the fucking trailer. So, but Robbie, what are your initial, what are your thoughts going in like the first scene, like when it talks about when it goes to like that
The whole
random.
fucking statistics thing was bullshit.
It was dumb. It was so dumb. It was definitely dumb.
Or no, it wasn't even that. It was not stats, because the other one had stats. It was like a definition on serial killers.
Yeah, it was. It does.
That's what it was.
They're not even serial killers.
Well, technically they are, but they don't target anyone in the town,
It's so dumb.
right?
It was so
I
dumb.
think I think that was like the main thing. It was like, oh, they never do it to one of our own or some bullshit.
No, yeah, it was so dumb. And then
But oh my god. I'm getting like angry. Just just hearing, just looking. So I go into movies blind. I don't watch trailers. I don't do anything like that.
uh huh.
And I just started taking notes. So we're still talking about the beginning part, right?
Yes, we're
Like
still
where
we're still talking about the beginning part.
so still in the church where we already know it's him,
Yes,
right? Scare the smiling tattoo guy because I can't be bothered to know
I don't know.
anyone's
I don't
name
know any of
in
their
this
names
fucking
anymore.
movie.
I don't know any of their names anymore. I don't care. I'm glad it's over. I was like, I'm already here. I need to finish this.
But it was like, oh, you should have just ran away. Yeah, yeah, you should have. Why do you keep going back?
I felt like every time like a cringe dialogue came, I just kept laughing more, and I was like, I'm done. Like I'm talking about the first scene I'm talking about is when they kill that random girl who just pulls in the motel, and then they do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what they do. This stupid wannabe fucking psycho where it's like, oh, we do have vacancy. Here you go, and she does this pause where it's like Norman Bates just looking what fucking room to give her, and she does a pause and gives her 24, and it's like, I'll see you soon. And it's like, bro, I was like, okay. I felt like at least
do something with it.
when I first saw that scene, I'm like, okay, at least they started off with a bang, literally. But then it's like, now we're gonna take it to the like. Why not just kill her there? Like, obviously, you guys control the town. You guys control the hotel, the motel. Just kill her there. They took her all the way down, and all they did was stab her in the stomach. I'm like, oh. And then the whole thing of like, is Tamara here? I'm like, this is so outdone. Pick a different name. Pick somebody else. Is so bad. Like,
Um,
I at least was like, okay, the intro was not bad, but then it goes with the same theme of like they're doing too much.
it wasn't even like being too much. It's just repetitive. It's just the same slop over and over again. They didn't try to build on it. It's just there. They're like, hey, remember this thing that happened not even 5 seconds ago? Here it is again.
And then so obviously when it cuts back to the I don't even know the character's name, Maya, whatever the fuck it is. Cuts back to when like she escapes and they leave, right? I when when the truck No, okay, that's different. That's towards the end. But when
No,
obviously,
yeah, that's towards the end.
but when they like Sackhead and the other girl leave, it's like, bro, she's in the woods. She just killed your partner. You're leaving, right? And then she conveniently walks into a church that's lit up, right? The church is not locked. The church is just ready to go. And then
There's fucking candles
there's candles
everywhere,
lit. There's
and
everything.
this bitch
And then
sees a piano.
it starts to play the fucking piano, dude. Starts to play. My AC came on. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm leaving it in the fucking video. I don't even care. I'm just like, bro. I'm like, this bitch. You literally just survive people chasing you, and you go into this church, and you're slow, and the first thing you do is you fucking want to be Elton John. I was done, dude. I was done.
And then that's when the guy comes in,
Comes out of nowhere. He literally just comes out of nowhere.
gives like the whole monologue. Here we don't kill. This is where masks come off. I think he said some shit like that. He had to have, right?
Bro, I did not listen to a thing he said. I was still laughing at the.
That's like he gives her a drink.
No,
He takes it. What?
I know that part I understand. I don't. I just remember the dialogue is so cringe. I remember the dialogue is just completely useless. It's
horrible.
useless, and I'm just like I'm just looking for kills, brutality, or if it was gonna be so bad that I was laughing, and it was number 3. It was so bad, I was laughing. I was just like raising my hand like, what is this decision? Who does like? I can understand if it's over the top, like she has superhuman strength, she becomes a Mary Sue, and like starts fucking going to town. I would prefer that, but no, we didn't get any of that shit. I was like, ugh.
So after that whole cringy dialogue thing, she leaves. She books it out of there because she knows the guy is going to start chasing her again.
Yeah,
at
that's
some point.
so bad.
And that's when the old sheriff makes his appearance, right?
Yep.
She's like, been through a lot, just got chased by your fucking son. But obviously, she doesn't say that. And tell me why. She asks him for a med kit, like a first aid kit, doesn't give it to her, just weirdly stares her down. And he's like, after a minute, he's like, sure, I'll get you a first aid kit. Steps out of the car. She takes the car. Tell me why. Why is she rifling through fucking papers?
Bro, I felt like
Why?
I don't, and the worst part is I don't even know who I saw Cody's video. He said the director's name. It literally just I could care less. I think I was just more focused on just how bad, like the writing and the directing. Like, why are you? Yeah, exactly. Why are you siphoning through paper when when your focus should be I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm leaving. And she crashes. She fucking crashes. Yeah,
Like a fucking idiot. I was like, why? You believe that you're still in danger.
no, that's
Anything.
you know what's funny. The funny thing is you said she thinks she believes. Bitch, I know I would be in danger. I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving. There's no I believe. No, I am leaving. And she crashes, and then that stupid chases them, and they grab her. They throw her in the back of the trunk, and then I think the person she killed is in the back with that. So, and the worst part about the space scene of these movies that were made, it's like, I guess the director said you have to watch it all in one go. But I obviously I watched the second one.
What do you mean all in one go?
He says that you have to watch chapter 1, 2, and 3 all in one go to understand the story, like to understand how it's gonna be, like how the flow
No,
is.
that's bullshit.
I know, and I'm just like, at one point, what do you say? Fuck this, because I was just like watching the first one, it was like a horrible copy of the original. Watching the second one, I wanted to fucking like just rip my eyes out, and the only that not even the CGI pick could save that fucking movie. In this movie, I was like, they're doing the same format, they're doing the same style, and it's basically the same writing. I felt like there wasn't that much hype for this one as the last one because I think they're just like, okay, we understand there's a lot of like negative reviews on this. Let's just get it out. Let's just make the movie for what it is, get out, and get the fuck out of here. That's what I thought. And then, so obviously, like, and the worst part is, all I remember distinctly, because it's just so dragged out the whole time, I just remember the beginning where the lady, the random lady getting killed, she crashes, the stupid, sad attempt of, like, the wood chipper or whatever, like, whatever machine they put the bodies in. I
Yeah.
My stomach was killing me, so I left. When the younger sheriff fucking dies from the older sheriff, the sister comes back, and they have the trailer scene. Homeboy comes out and like,
Hang on.
oh,
So this is where I just started getting more and more angry. Because now they're showing flashbacks, right? I think this is a part where
it doesn't.
it showed the smiling or the fucking scarecrow guy's trial.
Yeah. Oh my.
This, like, directly after Tamro got killed, right? So I was like, we know this.
Yes.
We know this. We saw what happened. Why are you reiterating it
Oh yeah.
again?
It's bad. The
So you're telling me, because since we watched it disjointed apparently and not all in one go, you're telling me if I watched all of it in one go, I'm gonna see that flashback and I'm like, that makes sense, but I just saw it 10 minutes ago. Like, what?
those those
It
flashbacks.
just, oh,
those
God.
those flashbacks take away from the mystery of, like, I'm gonna call him Scarecrow, because let's say we don't know who he is and he just like goes on the killing spree. Let's just rewrite the story for a second. Let's say the strangers, like, takes place where a couple comes in through a cabin. They're like exactly what it was. They go to a wedding or whatever. The girl says no, and you see that. And then the next movie is like they just do it to random people, and the whole time you're just wondering when he's gonna come. And let's say it's the same setting, remove the girl and just insert random people, and you just never know who he is. Wouldn't that be more terrifying?
Yeah, that just would have been like a normal slasher at that point.
Yes,
That would have been fine.
that would have been fine.
But it's like, I feel like I saw this written down somewhere where it's no longer the strangers,
Mm-mm.
it's now the acquaintances. And, and it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Like, you're giving us
I
a
know.
backstory to characters that don't need one.
I know their life story. I know what school they went to. I know what they did as a teenager. I know, obviously there's a plot twist. It's not really a plot twist. I kind of saw it coming, where Potato Sack, is the son of the sheriff.
Yeah, I feel like that was
Sorry.
way too
Bro,
telegraphed.
they gave it away at the trial, and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, there's no subtlety to it. They would.
Like, it would have been nice if that cop got killed a lot earlier.
You mean later?
No, or like earlier in the movie.
Which part, one or two?
No, I'm saying this last fucking part, this last chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's say Mia Maya, whoever the fuck the girl is, she kills a sheriff for whatever reason.
Uh huh.
At least then you're giving Scarecrow a reason to go after her.
Yes, for sure. Not the reason, like, oh, was it the girl?
That would be a logical step.
I mean, that girl that she killed, is that the girlfriend, or is that like a random girl?
I no, because I think that was a random girl. Because remember, like in one of the scenes, it's the fucking flashback scene
Oh man.
of when they're like scoping out like the gas station. They see a couple go in to
Oh
like the
yeah.
room, and that girl's just like covered in blood.
Oh yeah.
So I think that was her.
Oh,
So
okay.
she was part of the original quote unquote like trio.
That's how you know how little I care about this fucking trilogy. I don't even know who the fuck's
No,
up.
I don't give a shit. But it was like, oh, we just need a third person insert third person.
It's so
She's
bad.
crazy too.
So bad.
That's all it was.
I don't know.
That's all it
I don't
was. It
fucking
was
know.
like, oh, she just killed her boyfriend. And they were like, her, join our team. Let's go.
That. I think that what pisses me off more is just like, okay, they why does it have to be like a trio? Why does it have to be this? Like I would feel more. I felt like if instead of recruiting somebody else, they just fucking go crazy and try to chase her, or they fucking chase the sister that's coming down, which they fucking half-heartedly as well, and they just torture her. I felt like they missed the mark, like so bad. Like yeah, maybe 1 and 2 sucked, but if 3 is brutal, fuck it, it makes up for it at least. You can at least say, hey, it was brutal. The story sucks, but we got kills. But no, they couldn't even do that. Because, like, obviously, halfway through the movie, the sister comes, tries to save her. Because originally, remember how he says, like, in the first movie, they're trying to get her. Well, in the second movie, they're trying to get her out, and the sister's coming over to the hospital. And
Yeah.
that's such a fucking, like, a back burner storyline. I'm just like, man. And so when the sister finally gets here, she has to get escorted by, like, cops or whatever. And I'm just like, man, it's so dumb. Because it's like, for a split second, I thought it was gonna get good when they went to the trailer, and I'm just like, okay. Then here comes Scarecrow with this truck, rams it in, um, rams it again, and I thought by the second one, okay, maybe you can't move your car. It's not reinforced. I mean, this is just me nitpicking. It's not reinforced by like a brace or like a fucking roll cage. Nothing. It's straight truck to the fucking trailer, and then they flip it,
So
and then
I want to go back
okay,
because
go.
you
I
left out. I think this is when you like stepped out
I was shitting my
to like go use the bathroom.
I had a glizzy and it fucked up my stomach and I couldn't hold it, dude. I was just
So what had happened before that was they grab a couple. Mia doesn't do it. She kills one of the masked girls instead.
mhm.
And then he forces her to kill like the girl tied up in the chair.
No, I've seen that. I know I saw.
And he asked her if she liked it.
Okay, that I don't remember that one.
It, it hang on. Tell me why. After this scene, it cuts to them driving, but you know what's playing in the background?
What?
It's called Crazy on You.
I saw that part. That was there.
This sent me to the fucking moon. I, at this point,
I saw I saw
I
that part. I
was
was
like,
like,
I am not drunk enough for
no, just
this.
you know what? Blood
Where,
my blood pressure couldn't even save me for how high it was from all the popcorn. I thought I just wanted it to take me out right then and there. I was like, I'm done.
it, I'm just like, why is it like a music montage?
And then my gripe is when the fucking truck um it tries to do like a fucking half-hearted donut in the front.
Oh, at the
Like
end,
I was like, you're shit. Like a truck's
this
turning
truck
radius.
was not capable of
No,
driving
no.
at that point.
That truck did like a fucking 90-degree like literally like fucking tailspin, backspin, whatever you want to call it. And then it takes off, and I'm like, a truck's radius can't do that. I've had a truck like that, and I'm like, never in my life would it do that because you would have to turn the wheels legit 90 degrees to have that fucking turning radius, and then I'm like, bro, fuck this. I was like,
So,
that's just my grip. That was my just dumb. And then towards the end, I don't want to waste so much time on this fucking video. We're already at 20 minutes.
hang on.
We're at
Look, no, I have to say my piece. God damn
say your
it.
piece. Go ahead.
Look, the worst offense I would say that this movie has made was going back to the whole wood chipper scene. So that happens.
I fucking hate
So
that scene.
the they had this like bodyguard or guy, that group that came look like Mia, the brother-in-law, Mia's sister, brother-in-law, they came looking for her, and they have this bodyguard with them. This bodyguard goes traipsing about in the forest and finds a sawmill. Tell me why you had to CGI a fucking eyeball
Oh yeah,
and badge.
and blood. You CGI blood. You see?
You are telling me you paid more to do the CGI effect than just to, I don't know, golf ball, just paint
No,
it,
like they have like
buy a fake eye,
they have
fake blood.
they have like medical graded like pig eyes that kind of look like humans. They could have just bought one. That with like fake
That
blood.
would have been cheaper.
You could have just got
That would have been
you
cheaper.
could have just got regular meat from the store, grind it up, and like, bro, it's like, oh man, like,
It was atrocious just because it was not only dark at this point now in the movie, like it's nighttime. It makes it even worse because you can see like a glossy white sheen kind of over it. Did you notice that?
I saw it too.
And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" So you couldn't even color grade it.
It'd be different. I mean, you could. It's not impossible to do it, but I felt they've done so much that that's what it is now. Okay, so let's get to the end. Because there's really not much. We're just griping. Well, obviously we're gonna obviously give our final piece later, but this is because after that it's just like, okay, I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm having these internal thoughts, I'm leaving, I grab my sister, I'm going in the car, and then I have this like, I need to go back for what? Now you want to fight back? Now you want to fight back?
Who
Mia.
also, mind you, the sister was stabbed in the gut. We don't even know if she's alive at this point.
I know, and then you keep. That's why I want to get to the end because it's like towards obviously the sister stabbed in the stomach, and then after fucking scarecrow face just goes to the cop car and leaves. She like it's like she knows where it's at. At at one point, that's the one thing I was trying to say. At what point does she know where that tunnel is? I don't know if she knew. I don't remember if she was dragged there. I don't know if she escaped from there.
I think she was dragged there.
Okay, I don't.
Like,
But
I think she remembered where it was.
okay, but I don't remember what it was, and that's an issue.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm just like, so we're going through that scene. So she's trying to get her revenge. She has a shotgun. She walks up to the sheriff, who is just smoking, and it's like, you did all this. If you did all that to somebody, you know for a fact either they're gonna do one or two things: they're gonna leave, or they're gonna come after you. And he wasn't expecting that. And I'm just like, man, this fucking sucks. And I'm like, okay. Um, so she blasts the fucking sheriff who's just sitting there. Then again, she goes into a room that has nothing but fucking candles and pictures of like all the people involved in this fucking trilogy. And guess who comes up behind her? Her, basically. Fucking Scarecrow. Right there, right? And then on my head, I'm like, oh, they're gonna do a stupid face reveal. And sure enough, they do a stupid face reveal. And who is it? It's the fucking guy. I don't know his name. It's the guy with the tattoo, the cringy dialogue. What were your thoughts when you saw that?
Personal thoughts. Kill me.
Yeah?
And anyone, just kill me. Don't let it be him. Don't let it be this scarecrow man. He's gonna say something cringy, and then I'm just gonna come back to haunt someone. I was like, no, this is not how I would want to go out. He is a 14-year-old cringe lord in a grown man's body.
I was like, these dialogues are and then the stupid part is like, why are they hugging? Why are they hugging? You just stabbed my sister. You've been trying to kill me this whole fucking time, and now we're gonna hug because we shared one kill in a fucking motel. Like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. I was like, they were forcing this stupid like Bonnie and Clyde wannabe,
Romance.
like Bonnie and Clyde wannabe, and I'm just like, oh.
They were trying to push this romance into it, where it was like, oh, she's just as crazy as him. Now they're gonna be a thing.
You know,
And I was like, you, what? At no point, okay, can we just say this? At no point did she make a move or anything
something.
towards him. Like during the second part, the all of the fucking second movie, when they're in that fucking house and they're having interactions, she thinks he's a fucking creep.
Yes.
It's like at no point was it like, ooh, this guy's mysterious. No,
No.
it
And in the
wasn't there.
in the super part is we all knew it was him from the second movie, and we everyone just knew it
Yeah,
was.
because the thing is, here's my main gripe about that. They kept zooming into his face,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't like, oh, it could be him. It was literally like face to face level, like, oh hey, it's him.
Mm-hmm. It was so bad, dude. It's so fucking bad. Okay, so then in the ending, then it is basically like them hugging it out. I don't even know what song is playing, and then it looks like they're about to kiss, and she stabs him. So you're gonna tell me this whole time you're chasing her, you hit her with the fucking car, you break down the door, you're doing all this intimidating shit, and
Fucking Jason Voorhees actions.
you go down with one stab, just one stab to the stomach, and you go down. Your adrenaline doesn't kick in, and you basically murder all these people, but yet they stab you once, and you just go. It was so dumb. It was so dumb,
And
and then the whole thing when he's on the floor is like, oh, like you're just like me, and she's like maybe, and then he kills him. I was like, I'm over this. The worst part is
no, no, you know what's even the worst part?
what?
You know what makes this scene just absolutely atrocious? During the whole final like confrontation, right? Where they're in that room, they're fucking spewing their cringy dialogue. Knights in White Satin is playing.
Tell me about the ending because I went to the restroom. I was shitting myself that whole fucking time. So
So she kills him, and this fucker was in the bathroom. Mind you, I don't know how much time has passed, but it's now morning. It's not early morning either, I think. It's bright out.
mhm.
So safe to say, she was in there a while because it was dark when she went in.
She probably fell asleep. I don't know.
She comes out and she walks off with the scarecrow mask in hand. And the mask is just kind of waving behind her. And here's the thing, her sister's still in the car.
Where's she going?
You're telling me you have a car and you're not using it? Your sister's dead at this point, or who the fuck knows, because they kept zooming into her face too when she like made that U-turn, that impossible U-turn in that fucking truck. And you're telling me you don't go check on her? Be like, body's cold. All right, she's dead. Take the car and go.
And so because we're already at 30 minutes. I know we can keep shitting on this thing, but we got to end it.
I can't. I
Okay,
can't.
I know. So I'm gonna give you a chance to just vent for like 30 seconds on why you hate this movie. Why do you hate this movie?
Fuck this movie. That that's it. I got nothing else for this sack of shit.
You want me to give you some more like horrible news too?
Oh God,
Guess what they're doing?
no,
Guess what they
no, shut the
guess
fuck up.
guess what they're doing?
There's not a number four.
There's a,
There's not a spin-off.
there there is
There's
a
a
there is a rumor. I don't know if it's true. Don't quote me. I gotta check on it. That they might do a number 4 because she walks away with the scarecrow, and so they think there might be a number 4.
make this no.
Yeah.
There's no. This can't be
Are you
true.
looking it up right now?
Yes. Chapter 4? No, it's saying final installment.
Not you don't you never know. They fucking rebooted this
The
thing.
Strangers Chapter 3.
At least you know what would have been cooler is like if they picked names of people they've killed, and then like a missing person flyer would just pop up randomly. At least some fucking little like connection, but no, they couldn't even do that.
Yeah, but that would have made more sense, you know? That would have made sense.
Give me, give me your score. 1 out of 5.
Save yourself. Don't watch it.
Yeah, don't watch.
0. -0.
0 can be a
Do
negative.
anything else. Stay home.
Yeah, bro. When I walked out of the theater, I was just like, I wasted my time. Like, and the worst part was I woke up like 15 minutes before the movie was going to start.
I
Like,
had to call you.
he called me and I was like, oh, I was rushing to this fucking hellhole. And then the funny part is I took this fucking thing. I took my fucking Osmos 4 and I was so sleepy I forgot the fucking SD card. So I was carrying around a fucking GoPro, sleepy, and just shitting myself and just hating this fucking movie. So it was, literally could have just stayed home. I could have stayed home. I agree with him. 0 out of 5. If someone gave this movie to me as like a DVD, I wouldn't even use it as a coaster. I wouldn't. I'd be like, I don't want this, bro.
It would taint your drink.
No, it would be so bad. There's that. Let me watch Iron Lung, and then we could do something like this again, or maybe you come over here and we can record in real time. But it was pretty cool. We're at 35 minutes right now, but I'm pretty sure we can keep going.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure we can keep going just talking shit, but
God.
we're good. What movie are you looking forward to next? I still have to see Dracula, and I still have to see Whistle. Apparently, I don't know if it's on Shudder or it's playing just in theaters.
Well, no, because I kind of wanted to go watch Dracula,
Mhm.
but from what it looks like,
It's more of a love story.
it is more of a love story. It's very reminiscent of Castlevania, like the animated show.
I fucking love
'Cause
Castlevania.
yeah, so if you love that, you're gonna love this one. It's very much of the same vein.
That's fine.
Like it's copy paste, just real like real people.
I like it. I rather. I mean, I rather see. I mean, Dracula's my favorite monster, so I feel like I can appreciate different visions and different ways he is. Frankenstein, I like Guillermo del Toro's, but I didn't like how they were just talking, like through the lens of like Victor and then the monster. It's like, just show me, don't tell me, just show me.
Right.
But it still worked. That was just my gripe, but it's still a good movie. But all right, Robbie, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Thank you for joining the call.
Yep.
We should. I feel like when I watch Iron Lung, we'll do this again, and then we'll just see what other movie we watch.
Don't go watch this.
Don't want.
Save yourself.
Don't want. In my opinion, it's not worth watching. If you want to go and watch like a train wreck, and you've already seen 1 and 2, just do yourself a favor. Go watch it, and I wanted to walk out halfway through the movie. I honestly thought, and I was shitting myself, and so I was like, you know what? It would be very beneficial to save the rest of my time and just shit my life at home. But no, I still went back into the fucking movie theater, and here we are. All right, Ravi. Thank you for joining me on this video, and
Yeah.
thank you for watching. If you watched this whole thing, and we will do this. We'll see if we can do this weekly, and we'll go from there. But like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.